Hey, quick disclaimer, Roblox recently have been taking down every single Roblox change game they come across, for no apparent fucking reason. Yes, I know on Steam change is marked as sexual content, but there's absolutely no NSFW in the game, so don't be a snarky redditor in the comments if one of these games gets taken down. Yo, hey, yeah, don't worry, I know I'm racist for wrong word. Yo, hey, I know I'm making a review on these games, it makes me horny. Actually, I'm not going to cut that out. So, I'm guessing you read the title of the video. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Roblox changed games. But half of these are going to be transfer infection copy and pastes. So, yeah. And if you don't know what changed is, good! Don't find out. Okay, because I'm making a review of the game, I kind of have to tell you what Change is. Change is a game made by Dragon Snow, who we can talk about later. In the game, you wake up inside of a government facility, and there's a virus outside of the building. The government made these latex creatures that will, transfer any human they come in contact with to cure them of their disease. Almost like SCP-049 on fucking Adderall. In doing so, it practically erases all memory and human characteristics and turns you into, yeah, a furry. Of course, I'm gonna have to say that word constantly throughout this entire fucking video. Anyways, the goal of the game is to escape the facility and not die unless you get 3 endings, which you die. And you literally turn into a latex, which kind of defeats the whole point. But there's 2 endings where you don't turn into a furry. One of those you die of exhaustion, and the other one, a furry becomes your adoptive father. I'm not even fucking joking, and god, the fact that I said that sentence makes me want to fucking die. So, all of these games in this video are based off of that game. Alright, so I'm gonna categorize these games into 2 categories. Kind of original, and transfer infection. Yeah, none of these choices of names are very creative, but why need creativity when you're talking about Roblox games? Sad thing is, that joke is incredibly accurate. Okay, first category is transfer infection. The reason why one game is an entire category is because transfer infection, 1, was the original game that all these games copied, but it got deleted for no fucking reason. 2, personally, the original was my favorite. The goal of these games are to, fuck, there is no goal. All you do is either run around like a crazy bitch and bonk phrase on the head with a bat, or if this is zombie infection, an axe, or use suicide and turn into a furry, transfer and kill every human you come across, and be needlessly sexual in chat while doing so. If you're a human and you get grabbed, you have around 5 seconds before another human saves you by bonking the latex so you don't die. But the reason why the original was so much better is because it had a lot of really cool features that all these games took out, considering they copied the entire map, the code, and copied the models. And the one thing they all decided to take out, except zombie infection, was the good features. Some of these features are that in all these games your bats can break in around 10 hits. Each bat hit does 12 damage to a latex, meaning you have to use up your entire bat to kill 1 latex. But that's perfectly okay, because you shouldn't even be by yourself as a human, and the bat's main focus is not to kill, it's to stun your perpetrator. So in the spawn of every game, there's respawns of the bat, so when your bat breaks, you can get a new one. Except that in all of these games, the only bat respawn is at the spawn. In the original, there were spawns all over the map, so you could actually viably set up defensive outposts with a stable amount of weaponry to fend off the hordes of latex. That sounds like a great thing, and every single copy took that out. Except for zombie infection, of course. Good job, zombie infection. When I'll review you, I'll give you a little golden star for being such a good boy in class. Anyways, I think I explained the entire concept of this category. Okay, time to go on to the first game. Transfer infection, not the original. A game made, well, actually copied and pasted by Versals. It's the exact same thing as the original, except with all the interesting features such as bat respawns, wide variety of latex types, certain animations, uncertain hitboxes, only one kind of weapon, obnoxious and loud Christmas music, the fact that the water kills you instantly instead of just damaging you. Okay, you can already tell this game is pretty bad. But they still keep in some of the features and are planning to add more stuff in, such as a shotgun, because, yes! The only reason why I'm giving this points is because at least I like transfer infection games. 4 out of 10. Demolition is a weird fucking choice of a name. Demolition is a game made by Tudo Studio that is yet another copy and paste, with most of the map, modeling, coding, and features copied from the original. Except, it's a front page game! God, don't you just love Roblox? I can honestly say the same thing that I just said about the non-original transfer infection I just reviewed and slapping onto this game. Except it's slightly above average because they added crystals that are awkwardly placed and oversized around the map to buy new bats that I literally think are just cosmetics. Because if there's one thing the original game needed, baby, it's microtransactions! 5 out of 10, moving on. Zombie Infection, or Abandoned Zombie Facility, in my script it says fucking family, so that's hilarious, or I'll just call it ABZ, is a game made by Ninja Pro 0421, that again is a copy and paste of the original, except they actually kept in and added some features. The things I'm going to mention, that instead of a bat and a radio, which every person uses to erotically roleplay in the chat or just be annoying with, they replaced it with a bat, axe, and a medkit. Yo, more features! What the axe does, and I personally really like the axe, is that it does 3 times the damage of a bat with one swing, but it breaks 3 times as fast, making it to where you have to conserve every hit and make it last, which I really like. And the medkit, I mean, I don't really need to explain what the medkit does. It's practically just like consuming 2 Flintstone vitamins. Never take 3. A close friend of mine died of a long, painful drug overdose from taking 3 Flintstone vitamins. Although you can't heal other people with it, which kinda sucks. Anyways, this game is practically the same as Transfer Infection, except with more interesting features and some nice map changes. This is really good. 8 out of 10. Now on to the other column of change games, called Kinda Original. None of these games are really original, have some copied mechanics, but who cares, it's Roblox, you really never have high expectations for everything. I don't really need to explain what these games are, they're just non-transfer infection games that really do their own thing, except they all involve change. First game, Furious Containment. This game is made by Golden Dominus Studios, or should I say copy and paste. Oh wait, I can't do that anymore. What you do is you spawn in as a human and you get a bat and a pan. Nice, new weapon varieties. Oh look, a latex. I'ma go teach him a lesson. Oh no, wait, he got me. Oh cool, a struggle mechanic. Well, that's gonna be upside. Oh, and I died. Well, I'm gonna review the human side first, so I might as well reset. Alright, time to get my bat back and... Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Now I'm just a sitting duck? This game blows ass. I'm giving it points because the map looks nice. 2 out of 10, moving on. Laboratory is a game made by DCJ Crazy, which fits right into his personality because he's probably fucking crazy for making these types of games. Anyways, Laboratory, just like every other game, doesn't really have a goal, and you kinda just do whatever you want, which I have no problems with. Anyways, you spawn in with a nice bat and security tablet. A nice change DCG made is that it takes around 5 hits to kill a latex, and your bat doesn't break, which is a nice change since humans in all these games I've been reviewing have been really underpowered. Also, the security tablet is a cool addition as well. What it does is if you're a human and you're getting chased, simply equip the tablet, click or tap whatever door you want to lock, and the door will stay locked for around 8 seconds, which is useful for getting chased. This game is honestly pretty good, and has added latex variety, a little obby section that has a fucked up hitbox, a nice map, music that fits right in. One of the only complaints I have really is that the game has the worst bat hitbox I've seen in all these games, which literally got me killed 3 times during recording. So that's kind of unforgiving. Also, I'm aware I say the word literally a lot. I swear to God I'm not Leafy. 7.5 out of 10. Very nice. Alright, last game that I can end this fucking video. Project Fur is a game made by, or should I say copied it? Okay, I'll fucking stop now. This game is made by Gerbico. And to be honest, I don't even know if I can classify this as a game. Okay, so you know how every single game I've said has no objective whatsoever? So somehow they took me saying that and multiplied it by 1,000 because holy shit, this game has a horrible map. It's just so boring and excessively big and linear. It reminds me why I hate the map Mirror HQ in Among Us. It's because it's practically just one big long corridor and hallway. The game just takes that and says fuck you, then multiplies it by 10 with it, and it's just kinda sad. Anyways, enough ranting. As a human, you spawn in outside with a crashed vertibird from Fallout next to you. I'm not even fucking joking. So, since the game doesn't even try to have any lore, I'm just gonna say that you're part of the Enclave in Fallout in this game. Where is your power? Apparently, you can pick up a bat or something in the spawn, but I couldn't find it, so I just kinda walked forward, and just had to witness a girl die because I didn't know where the bat was, and just kinda left her. From absolute boredom. And I left the game as well. Yeah, I'm aware I'm reviewing a game and I should probably play it first, and I did, but it was just so boring. But this game just had nothing going for it at the very start. So sorry, but this game is big bad. 1.5 out of 10. Hello, and say hello to my acne-filled face. So this is going to be the update part of the video, because a lot of changes happened when I was editing, making, animating. That's a 2, that's supposed to be. So I'm going to be re-reviewing some games, because they made some updates, and one of them made a downgrade to the game. So first game I'm going to talk about is the non-original Transfer Infection. So I entered a VC with Versals, who again is the creator of the game. And I actually critiqued the game with her, and you know what? She actually listened. And you know what she did? She added back bat respawns in the fort. Only the fort, but that's the major part I was talking about. And I really respect her for that, and I'm really thanking her for actually listening to me. So I'm going to give Transfer Infection a 6 out of 10. Also, let me say, the thumbnail of this video was not made by me. It was made by Sodat Lady. Please go follow her on Twitter. She is amazing at art, incredibly underrated. Please go follow her. Also, the person who made the little changed description animation, that was not made by me. That was made by Big Dut on Twitter, who's one of my good friends. Please go follow him. He's incredibly talented in art, animation, music making. Please go follow him. So, please go follow these two people instead of me on Twitter. I'm putting all their links in the description. Please go check them out. Alright, is it over? Alright, thank God. Anyways, according to my statistics, 100% of you guys are subscribed, so make sure to unsubscribe, dislike, and give me a death threat in the comment. Wait. Haha, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, I'm done here, I think. If you disagree with any of my opinions in this video, that's perfectly okay. Leave a comment and we can have an extremely heated debate why cereal is not a soup. And, also, why be funny when you can cut out every single sentence you said? Anyways, make sure to sub and smash that like button. And also smash that fucking bell, just like I do with my wife. Yada yada, you know the drill.